Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. Thank you for joining the channel. This is your first time. My name is Tanya. Today's reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're about to go into the summer solstice here in the States. That starts on June 20th. So we're going to see what you can look forward to and what's coming towards you this summer. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest, and roles can always be reversed. I also did want to mention that I did open up personal readings. You can get a hold of me via my email. The information is down in the description box below. In your pre-meditation, I did see a lot and felt a major throat chakra blockage. So definitely listen to some Hertz frequencies to open up that chakra if you do feel like there are things that you are having a hard time speaking on. I did sense a bit of feeling like you're trapped by something, and that can be some kind of truth that you need to speak. I also did feel some kind of like alliances and friendships and tribes that you can might be coming towards you this summer, and that there's going to need some patience and careful planning for some kind of firm foundation. So let's go ahead and get into this and see what's coming forward. There's some kind of balance that's needed here. Start wearing some lapis lazuli too if you feel like you do have a throat chakra blockage. Got the Knight of Wands in reverse, Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles, that is your sign. It's also Virgo and Taurus. Two of Swords in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Judgment. Two of Cups. Seven of Swords. The Devil, that is your major arcana. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Three of Cups. This is that partnership and alliances I was feeling. Fool. Six of Wands. King of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck we have the Chariot, Cancer's major arcana. That can be your moon sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Yeah, there's something here you're contemplating about stability. Could even be stability within your own emotions here. And you are juggling your truth and some kind of communication here. So there needs to be balance and open up that throat chakra. You will be going on to calmer waters. It looks like you are going to be invested in healing, whatever that is for you here. So let's grab some clarifiers, get a bit more detail on the situation. So far on the board, we have Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, your sign Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and Cancer. So somebody here is feeling a bit impatient. I was sensing in the premeditation that there's careful patience and planning that is needed. So it looks like there is planning, but there needs to be patience with this planning. There could be a little bit of deception and sneakiness going on. So let's get into what this Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords is. Could have to do with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you do have Cancer in your chart somewhere. This could also have to do with that Jupiter transitioning into Cancer for this next year. Queen of Pentacles, that is your minor arcana. Four of Swords, Magician, and the Hanged Man. So this is what that patience is all about. The Knight of Wands, and when it's in reverse, is very impatient and reckless energy here. And it is a time, it's calling for patience. It's also calling for resting and recovering of energies and surrendering to that process here to create some kind of firm foundation, and that puts you into alignment. Trust your intuition some more and release those things that no longer serve you, that have been causing some anxiety and sleepless nights for you. Those need to be released here. You could be having an opportunity to travel as well. And looks like what has been weighing on you is some kind of heartbreak and separation from somebody that you love. And there needs to be work put into a firm foundation here by releasing certain burdens. All right, let's see what the Temperance and the Devil is. That's quite an interesting combination. That's very nice, honestly, if you're going to get the Devil upright. That is your major arcana, but that's all about, you know, those things that no longer serve us. It's addictions, negative mindsets, it's attachments, it's codependency. But Temperance is all about patience. It's moderation, having moderation with those things. It's also going with the ebb and flow of things and making, you know, prioritizing the right things here and having moderation with any kind of indulgence that you might have. Queen of Pentacles again. So your energy is very heavy in this reading here. That is your sign. You could also be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. Chariot again. So I definitely think you have Cancer somewhere in your chart here, but this is all about a sense of direction, moving forward. It's quick movement. It's very balanced energy. Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this Temperance could be, you could know a Sagittarius from your past, or even another earth sign from your past here. This is something to do with your past, though, something that there is a sense of direction. There is movement. This energy or yourself might be feeling a bit stuck in the past still. Those could be some of those things that need to be released. And that it is calling for a time of investment within yourself. And again, this energy is feeling very impatient. Whether this is you or somebody from your past, no court card came out other than that Queen of Pentacles, which you are the underlining. So I would say that this is your energy. So there is just patience that is needed here. There's careful planning for that stability that's needed, and it has something to do with your past here. And it's calling for a time of self-reflection and self-love right now. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be taking a leap of faith towards your happiness here. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Virgo. But it looks like this energy, this masculine energy, is on a journey right now inwards and doing some self-reflection. It looks like they are planning something, but it is very slow and meticulous and methodical. And it is for that stability and commitment. So this could be why there is patience that is needed, because it is a slower moving energy here. But there needs to be burdens that need to be ended here and completed. All right, let's see what the Four of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Again, this is an impatient energy. There's a lot of impatience on this board, so definitely some patience is needed. Ground your energy. Get grounding however you can. Go in water, get outside, listen to Hertz frequencies. There's a bunch of different ways you can ground your energy to help, you know, get more patience within you. Call on Archangel Michael to help with that as well. But this is somebody is holding on to some things here, and they're feeling a bit reckless and impatient and don't have a sense of direction. This can be within your own heart source, your own heart energies here too as well. Grounding and stabilizing your heart chakra. Ten of Pentacles, so this does have to do with your stability, your success, your wealth, or commitment here. We got the Tower, Judgment, and Eight of Cups. So there's an awakening process that's happening, and that's why it's calling for patience. There has been some kind of Tower moment with you or with this energy, that cleared out old energies and so that new ones can come in. It looks like this energy is leaving things behind that no longer serve them. They are going on a journey. It looks like they may have had some kind of awakening, or this is telling you that there needs to be forgiveness within this energy here. But the way I'm seeing it, it is a bit more of an awakening process here. So somebody here has had an awakening, and it created a tower moment, and they are leaving things behind that no longer serve them. But it looks like they are just feeling a bit reckless and don't have a sense of direction. When you first start that awakening journey, it can feel very crazy and all over the place, and you don't know which way is up or down. And patience is a virtue. So looks like the both of you might actually be mirroring each other a bit here. All right, let's see what this King of Pentacles and the Fool is. This is your minor arcana. Your court card here, the King of Pentacles. We all embody both masculine and feminine, but this King of Pentacles is taking a leap of faith here. Looks like this is that same energy that's going on this journey, on a solo journey for self-reflection here. Nine of Pentacles. So again, it is that solo energy. So this person is a single energy, but they are abundant. They are successful as well. Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Three of Swords reversed. So this energy, it's taking a leap of faith. It's healing. There is a bit of tension. There is a bit of competitive nature or competition with energies around them, but there is movement towards this healing energy. So this King of Pentacles, whether this is you or somebody you are dealing with, is working on healing their heart right now from past competitions or past conflicts and disputes, and it is moving forward here. And this energy, again, is single or is working on being single if it isn't. And it is something to do with their destiny and a decision that they need to make, and that's to release some burdens here. They are a bit up in their feels. This energy does have a lot of love, and it's something they are trying to balance here. All right, let's see what this Two of Swords in reverse and Three of Cups. The Three of Cups, it's that partnerships, it's alliance, it's celebration. The Two of Swords in reverse, it's being indecisive. It's not making a decision. So let's see what this is all about here. Deck got stuck. That was weird. Let's give it one more shuffle. So there's some kind of decision that's not being made that needs to be made here. And it could have to do with some kind of partnerships and alliances. Those could have to do with friends. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. Death. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. And the Fool. So this could be why this energy, it hasn't been making a decision. It's been very indecisive, but there is a rebirth of energies that's coming. And part of that decision is to take a leap of faith and trust the process and move forward here. And this energy it's finding its passion, its creativity, its inspiration, because it is going to have a death and rebirth cycle here of new energies. And it looks like they are working on taking that leap of faith. But again, it is all about that divine timing. There's a lot of love here, and it leads to that Ten of Cups. This energy, there could have been some past manipulations with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, some deceptions that was on the path. Only take that up if it resonates. If this is your energy, if it's not this energy, I was seeing a lot of competitive and disputes and stuff in that energy. So this energy might have come across another energy here that caused some conflicts because there was manipulation. All right, Four of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups. This is somebody that's not resting and recovering. They are just on the go. There's a lot of love here. It's that Ace of Cups. This can be a new relationship, but it is calling for a period of resting and recovering in order to receive that Ace of Cups here. So whether this is you or somebody you are dealing with, whoever it is right now, they're not resting. They need to be resting and recovering from, going on that journey or whatever it is that they have been through. King of Pentacles, this can be that same King of Pentacles that we were seeing that was, healing their heart and moving forward here, or this is your energy. Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and 6 of Swords in reverse. So it looks like this energy is working on releasing those things that no longer serve them. They just aren't fully there yet. That energy is very fluid. It is all about divine timing. This energy is looking towards the future, but right now it does look like this energy has been kind of running away from whatever problems that they have. And it looks like they might be traveling a lot. They might be finding adventure. And that might be what is helping them heal their heart. And some people might perceive it as them running away. But right now it looks like this energy, it all has to do with divine timing here, whether this is you or somebody you are dealing with. But it is all about that divine timing. And it does show this energy needs rest and recovery, but they are just running away from those burdens here as opposed to releasing them. And this energy is very adventurous, outgoing, creative. Looks like they are going to be overcoming some obstacles and challenges here of conflicts and disputes of the past and finding balance here. This energy is very passionate, outgoing. This energy does speak their truth. They can sometimes come off cold and stern. They're very logical thinking. But right now it looks like they're just pouring into themselves right now. And for them, that will complete some cycles, whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with. And it is very slow to that stability here. It all does have to do with divine timing and going on a journey for inner reflection. All right, let's see what this Judgment and King of Wands in reverse is. Somebody's making a judgment call here. It's also a time for forgiveness. But the King of Wands in reverse, he can be very arrogant, egotistical. He can be hot-headed. He feels he has lost his power somehow. Could have something to do with work here. You could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. No longer feels in control. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Temperance, Strength, 8 of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. Very nice. Well, this energy here does feel a bit still trapped. They are releasing those things that no longer serve them. We did get your sign here, the Devil. It is in reverse. That's releasing those things that no longer serve. It's releasing all those things that chain and bind us and keep us trapped. It is going to require a lot of strength and courage and patience and going with the flow of the situation. It's also going to require some type of communication here and searching for the truth. And that judgment can also be like an awakening process as well. Yeah, there's overcoming obstacles right now, trusting in their intuition for new beginnings, but there has been some kind of loss and separation here. And there has been conflicts, again, with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo about commitment or stability. And there needs to be balance and forgiveness with this energy. There needs to be a collaboration with communication as well. So again, you could be dealing with another Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or Aries. Or also Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. All right, 2 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. This is a spiritual union. It's a soulmate. It can also be with friendships, platonic, family. We have soulmates of every kind, but there is recognition and victory with this energy. We're going to clarify these two, and then I'm going to pull you an affirmation card as well as an angel card. This affirmation card is something you can, tell yourself to get you on the level that you might need. King of Pentacles. A lot of King and Queen of Pentacles energy very heavily. So you might need to balance out, you know, maybe your own internal masculine and feminine energies as well here. Or it is some kind of divine union. Just right now, it's calling for that patience. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, High Priestess and the Sun. So there is victory, there is happiness, and good times ahead with this energy. It's all about trusting your intuition. This energy could be spying on you, or you were the one doing the spying here because your minor arcana did come out here. There is a bit of deception and spying energies, but this energy is going to be coming out of financial instability. So this energy, we were seeing that there was a problem with foundations and stability. It looks like this energy is going to be coming out of that here and coming into a more stable energy. And again, there is recognition and victory for overcoming challenges here in communication. And it's all about that divine timing for a new beginning here. And finding balance. Balance, yes, yes. So there's definitely balance that is needed within the masculine and feminine energies within this energy as well as within yourself. There is a lot of love for you though in this energy here. There's a lot of balance that needs to happen with communication as well. So right now this energy, this King of Pentacles, this is either you or somebody you are dealing with. That could be another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But it's coming out of financial instability. There is a bit of spying going on. This energy does also feel kind of lack of inspiration. But they are finding their light. They are finding that happiness and joy and starting to trust in their own intuition here. And there is, again, victory and recognition with that energy. So let's pull you a affirmation card from the Cosmic Oracle. Patience at the bottom of the deck. I'm surprised that one didn't. Well, you guys get two. Very nice. Unconditional love and surrender. Which is funny. I just did Sagittarius's reading before this, and that's what they got was unconditional love. So I don't know if you have Sagittarius in your chart or you're dealing with one, but so maybe watch that reading as well. All right, so for unconditional love, it is the ultimate lesson all of us have is to learn unconditional love, which includes not only others, but ourselves as well. So it's all about that self-love. And the affirmation for this is, I love all facets of my life and send any hurt or wounds within me love and compassion. And that's all about your sacral and heart chakra. So if you want to type that down below to claim this reading, again, that is, I love all facets of my life and send any hurt or wounds within me love and compassion. All right, let's see what 31 is. Oh, here's that unconditional love. I'll show you. Surrender. Surrender to what is, let go of what was. Have faith in what will be. Very nice. And your affirmation for that is, I surrender to this moment and trust in great spirit to guide my way. And that's all about your solar plexus as well. Again, that affirmation is, I surrender to this moment and trust in great spirit to guide my way. So type down below that you trust in great spirit to guide your way to claim this reading. Let's get you an angel card here. Sacral chakra. There's definitely something with you guys in the sacral, so definitely look into that. Your sacral is the trying to think here. That is the yellow one. I think I'm almost positive that's the yellow, which is just below your navel. So dancing and moving is huge for the sacral. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So definitely part of the journey and going inwards and doing some self-reflection is all about the foods we eat. A lot of times our body will reject those things because they do not serve you any good. And when you are on any type of journey for cleansing, it is really good to try to have that moderation with processed foods, fast foods, junk food, that kind of stuff here. And it's saying to respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. I really hope this has helped. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care.